to get things underway. And it's going to be Faris Iqbal for the first ball here in match 41. Back of a length and just pushed back and pushed away by Sudesh Nair.
The side after being away for a few. Well, a chance, and I think he's got the wicket here.
Yeah,
Corner bowled, he wants it. Now, what do you think? I mean, is the batter thinking he gets a bump here? But he's starting to walk now. Maybe he's in disbelief, but that is a huge wicket. I just said Darshan has been playing so well. Let's have a look at this, but I think he just bobbles this right up.
Yeah, I think he's got this one cleanly. It just comes off the splice of the bat and fingers underneath it, no question about it. And it will be the first wicket to go. Then no runs on the board. Up in the air, it should be taken, and is. And it will be the second in the over. And it's all about the Vikings at the moment. They're up, they're roaring. The Tigers, they're not. They're purring like a little cat that's in a bit of trouble here because they're now 2 for 2. And what a first over this is for the Vikings.
He's going to put that away, isn't he? That's just a wide full toss on the leg stump and has been whipped away by Stan Ahuja.
All happens. Oh, a little tickle. And just evades the wicket-keeper. This will run away. Fuller, and it's swayed away. This one will take a couple of bounces and will go. It trickles over the boundary, so the ball wins the chase. This one Fuller again as the truck comes through, and luckily the truck's just not too early on it, because otherwise he probably would have been in the firing line. That's a lovely shot from Manan.
Last couple of deliveries. Oh, this is a glorious hit, and this will go all the way, I think. Will it be? Yeah, it will. Balle, ginna, sona. Shaka, lagya. Well, I said he made a slow start, and he's going now with 2 fours and now the 6. And that is a lovely shot.
Well, they won't do so because this has been clubbed into the onside. And watch out if you're sat in the dugouts because that's gone all the way. And Manan once again looking to put the pressure onto the bowlers. This is just clipped nicely and he's got all of this.
Just biding his time and go after this one. It's a chance though. Oh, well, I tell you what. I'm happy. I'm happy that it's missed him. Doing the same sort of things in the morning that Stefan Guchas, because he's been given 2 chances, but one man who's not talking about giving any chances at the moment is Abdul Manan. This is another biggie, and just gives himself a bit of room, and he whacks it away. There's Siddharth. There's a lot of those power hitters that's gone, and Stan Ahuja, let me tell you this. If he gets going, he can chase things in an instant, just like this. He just whips his away, and that will be 6 runs. Manos arriba, arbitro.
This time, Fuller, and just chipped. Oh, dear. Well, what's happened here? The fielder's taken a bit of a stumble here. I'm not going to laugh until he gets up and says he's okay. He's all right. He's fine. So we can have a bit of a giggle, but he takes a bit of a tumble here. But this one, again, 2 full in the slot. He's not going to miss out on you there.
Siddharth, what you were saying, retire him? I don't think you do. And this one is going to be a test for the fielder as well. It's going to be 4 more. As this one is going to go the distance. Balle, kinna sona. Shaka, lagya. Well, this one is another one.
Gory's going to come back. He's going to start with a gundy delivery, and this one is going to go all the way, and it's going to bring up his half century as well. Well, he was struggling for his strike rate. Gone for it, and got it. That's flat and hard, and it's a brilliant shot. This time does go for power and gets all of it, and that will go all the way yet again. And see, it's almost as if I have a slight knowledge of the game, because this one has been pummeled. And again, power, and this is what I'm saying. If you can pull hard, and this is exactly what he does. We're just going to have a look here. I think this is just going to be 1 bounce 4. But yet again, Stan, he's clearly listening because he says, it's fine then. I'll go for it. And it's exactly what he does. Pretty strong. Back to this game. Last overtime. That's 6. Unconventional, but as effective as ever from Manan. He's got all of it.
Yeah, well, Manan will see this as an opportunity for him to try and get to his 50.
Last delivery then, and it's just going to go up in the air. Will they come back for a second, possibly a third? Will it go? No, he's done well. Well, come on then, Stan, you got to go. Oh, no, he's going to be stranded, as is Manan. Well, Manan didn't really look for it. Ahuja was trying to come back for it, but they're not going to. And he will finish on 49 not out. Agonizingly close then for Abdul Manan, but he can still be proud of his efforts as he's put off a mammoth partnership with his skipper in Stan Ahuja. And the Royal Tigers will then finish on 130 for 2.
And he hits his well down the ground, 1 bounce, 4 runs. Now that's more like it. Oh, full toss on the leg side. There's going to be back-to-back boundaries.
Got to find a way. That's pumped down the ground, and that will be 6 over the scorer's tent here in Budapest. And, well, that's gone all the way. That's a lovely-looking shot. Yet again, 2 full.
The local rule, this is catchable, and he can't catch it. And I think that's Mohammed that's behind, that's on the boundary there. So he gets the opportunity, Waka. No, it's Waka Mahmood, beg your pardon. And you see the foot lands on the rope anyway, always a 6. Hits the cables, comes back down. And this one comes back down to the left of me. It's 6 runs. Shaba. Now it's time for Hamid Khan to get his first boundary. It's the start that they want.
Well, this one, I tell you what, that's even bigger because he's got all of it.
Well, look at Karina. Karina knew it was coming.
Yeah, that's the thing. They cancel each other out. That's a nice little swivel. Go on, Rico.
It's going to go all the way, and the swivel means he does a bit of the MJ. Oh, and nicely controlled.
Woohoo! That's big. Oh, and there's a chance of a crowd catch, but he gets put down. And well, I tell you what, this is good from Hamid Khan. Didn't have the best of days with the gloves, but this time around with the bat, he's cashing in. Manav has proven to be pretty useful. I tell you who's being useful at the moment are these two, as the opening partnership's gone over 50 worth, now 58 because that's been crunched into the onside.
And over this goes. Bolle, Kinnasona is another one that goes into the jungle.
I don't watch as much as you, but I watch enough as that one's gone again, and the result is the exact same. This time it is taken in the crowd, in the dugout. Good catch.
Thinking about it tomorrow as well, because you're on your top tomorrow, as this is going to be 4 runs. Nicely played, controlled shot.
Well, this time it's pummeled and taken, and they do drop the length back ever so slightly to Saeed, and it's a good catch in the deep by Abdul Manan. Lucky he was there, otherwise that was coming right our way. But it's a good one, and they finally break this devastating opening partnership. It's worth 78, but the first wicket goes. It's 78 for 1.
Before, but I tell you what, he's not going to get a chance to get anywhere near this one because that is going to go all the way again. And now is the time for Usama Kajla, a man that I did mention to in the intro because he's been hitting some balls well as well. To Babar. High and gone. He's just bowling that length. And this has been, I think no ball is called here as well. And not with that sort of bowling. This has been absolutely thumped. And that's Igas who's at the top of the tower. And he watches this go by him. Not far from him though. Short and banged. It's peppered. It's hit for a 6.
What's the response? Goes back of a length and gets swatted. Over. Oh, no. Oh, it's 4. Oh, do you know what? I thought that was sailing right over his head, and all of a sudden it just dropped, and he was able to get something on this. I thought he'd done enough to stop it from going for a boundary, but it just had a bit of backspin on it. Oh, well bowled, but also actually quite well played from Kaja, and it's going to go for 4.
You can't take anything away from what they're doing out here. I mean, just look at this hitting. What a shot that is. It's absolutely exquisite. And they just haven't had the variations, though, the Royal Tigers. And we've said this before, it's been very much the same. I would have tried again because he could give you something. And this one will go over the fielder and probably will go all the way. Yes, it does. Balle. We'll have some more of that. And they're going to do this in style, aren't they? It is the 11th of July. And this one is high up in the air, and it will go all the way as well. And there you go. It is done and dusted. Look at the scenes out there. And Kujala, he has just hit the ball all over the place. He's gone to town, hasn't he? He's come out there, and he's been a man on a mission. And just look at that. Look at his hitting. I think he finishes with his 50. You know, I think he gets 50 of 17 deliveries. Yes, he does. 52 of 17. Usama Kajla, what a way to finish. Look at the delight there from those two. And I'm telling you something, there'll be plenty when those two batters come off as well. So the Royal Tigers, they got to 130.